Let's talk about it. So, y'all, I've noticed mostly it's a lot of YouTubers that's breaking up on YouTube. A lot of YouTube couples. And I just thought about it. It's like Carmen and Corey and this other gay couple that I used to watch. Uh Raheem and Amon. Uh they both living alone. I said, dang, they must have broke up. I knew that something was wrong with them though, because they haven't been on they haven't really been on YouTube. So I'm reacting to them today. My reacting is I wanted to know what could have caused their relationship to go south. I used to watch them and I used to see how Raheem used to I can't pronounce it, so I'm gonna say Raheem. I used to watch him and I used to see how Raheem used to treat him. Raheem used to go out with his friends and leave him there, leave him on there to clean up the house. And he was just sitting there saying a lot of things. He was just saying that a lot of things. He was saying that, um, excuse me, y'all. He was sitting there saying that he always wanted a dog. He have a dog there. He was saying he always wanted a dog, but he was also saying different people, certain parties was always saying they was too busy or it's just not the right time. So I was just thinking to myself, what happened in their relationship to make it come out that they decide to call it quits? Because something happened. Either one cheated or wasn't happy. Because you could just be not happy and just walk away. Because I think that's what happened to me. I wasn't happy and I walked away. I just walked away. And I think that's what Amon did. I think that he just like walked away. I think it was so much rush she because they had a Mercedes together. They had they had a nice apartment together. But you could tell Amon was doing everything. You could tell. And that left me with a lot of questions. Amon was doing the Q&A. He was doing my nighttime routine, self-care, getting personal. And he was just like, they were just asking how is he mentally. And he was saying sometimes it comes on and sometimes he don't. You know, I think he still loved the boy, but I also think the boy brought him a lot of grief because it wasn't nothing that he wouldn't do for Rashid. I think his name Rashid. It wasn't nothing that he wouldn't do for him. But to sit here, they're not saying why they broke up. They just saying living alone in Los Angeles. That's all they saying. They're not saying the reason why they broke up. But you can tell that they broke up. You could tell that. You can tell that they broke up. You can tell that they don't want to have nothing to do with each other. And which I guess I mean in which I guess I can say I understand whatever the case may be, whatever case that the reason why they broke up. But I think reason I think the reason why they broke up is because the way uh Rashid was treating Ahmad. I think it was a lot, for him because Amon said he's going to give Los Angeles one more year. He said he thought about moving back to New Jersey. I mean New York, but he said he couldn't deal with that cold. But I can see, because once you break up and once you is through with a relationship, you don't want to be in the same town as your ex because you don't want to run into your ex. And it's a good chance that you might. So I don't know. Do I see them back together? No, I don't. I don't think I see them back together. I think that it's over between them because I think that certain parties got tired. Yeah, I think certain parties got tired. I don't know what parties that got tired, but right, he's saying Rahquise, that's his name. Boy, saying that he living alone, shooting my own content in a little luxury of life. So, you can tell that he's not up to the relationship no more. But I would love to find out what happened to the fact that they called their relation because they was one of the YouTube couples I also thought that was happy. They was living their happy life. But I'm gonna say this. You really never know what's going on. You never know what's going on with people. And that's the honest God truth. You may think you really don't know what's going on with people. You may think that the relationship is good and then one morning you wake up and the relationship is not good anymore. So I think it's sad. But I also think it's good because I also think if you can't trust one another and you don't love one another no more, walk away from the relationship. Ladies, don't be in something that you can't handle anymore. So I guess they walked away from the relationship because Amon staying in the high rise in studio and I think he's just staying in a I think Rahquise is just staying in a regular apartment. But I guess the car that they got, he still got it. But I would have went down there and told him to take my name off of it because they both of their names was on their car. I would have sit there and said, take my name off of this car in case you get it repo. I would have. I would have sit there and said that. Yeah, I would have sit there and said that. You know me. Take my name off this car. But It's sad. But I'm gonna close this, y'all.